Welcome back, friends, to Meaningful Living, the place where we believe that a happy home doesn't have to come with aching backs and sore knees. Let's be honest, once upon a time, cleaning was just another thing on our to-do list. We would dust, scrub, and polish without a second thought. But now, well, our bodies remind us that even the simplest tasks aren't as easy as they used to be. But here's the good news: keeping your home clean and cozy doesn't have to be exhausting. In fact, with a few smart changes, you can make cleaning almost effortless. Today, I want to share with you 10 smart hacks that make tidying up not just easy, but truly pain-free. Whether you're managing arthritis, dealing with mobility issues, or simply don't have the energy for hours of scrubbing, these tips are designed to make your life simpler. And trust me, when we get to hack 8, you'll wonder how you ever managed without it. So, take a deep breath, settle in with your favorite cup of tea, and let's discover how to make your home sparkle without the strain. 1. Quick rinse routine, the 1-minute trick. Let's start with the easiest habit you'll ever pick up, the 1-minute rinse routine. Imagine this: you've just finished a lovely meal, your feet are a bit sore, your back is stiff, and all you want to do is relax. But before you settle into that comfy chair, take just 1 minute to rinse your dishes under warm water. That's right, just a quick rinse, no scrubbing. You might be wondering, why bother? Well, it's simple. Food left on dishes hardens like cement, making it almost impossible to clean later. We've all been there, scrubbing away at dried oatmeal or baked-on sauce. But with a quick rinse, you stop that hardening process before it even starts. It's like catching a spill before it stains. It saves you hours of scrubbing later. And if you don't feel like washing them right away, just fill a small basin with warm, soapy water and let your dishes soak while you rest. When you come back, the food will practically slide off. Even if you're using a dishwasher, a quick rinse prevents food from baking onto plates during the wash cycle, making everything cleaner and easier to handle. I remember chatting with Margaret, a lovely 80-year-old who used to spend half an hour every evening scrubbing dishes until her hands were sore. But once she started this 1-minute rinse routine, her time at the sink was cut in half. Now, instead of standing and scrubbing, she enjoys her tea while the dishes soak. A tiny change, but what a difference it makes. 2. Light and easy. The power of smaller bottles. Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever struggled to squeeze those big, clunky cleaning spray bottles? The ones that feel like they were designed for bodybuilders? For many of us, arthritis or weakened grip strength makes it nearly impossible to handle those heavy bottles. But here's the trick: switch to smaller, lightweight spray bottles. Simply transfer your favorite cleaning solutions into easy-to-handle containers. The smaller size means less weight, better control, and far less strain on your hands. And here's a smart tip: keep a small bottle of multi-purpose cleaner in every room. That way, if you notice a spill or a bit of dust, you can clean it up right there. No more searching for supplies. If even that feels like too much effort some days, consider using pre-moistened cleaning wipes. Just grab one, wipe, and toss. No spraying, no squeezing, no struggle. I think of John, a 72-year-old who always prided himself on keeping his home spotless. But when arthritis settled in, those heavy bottles became a real challenge. Once he switched to smaller bottles and cleaning wipes, the joy of a tidy home returned. Now, he wipes up messes on the spot. No more aching hands or heavy lifting. It's a small change that makes a world of difference. 3. Dusting made simple. Microfiber magic. Dusting, it's the never-ending chore. You wipe a surface, turn around, and there it is again, settling back like it never left. The problem isn't you, it's the tools. Traditional dusters simply push dust around, but microfiber cloths? They trap it. Microfiber cloths are woven with tiny fibers that create an electrostatic charge, pulling dust, dirt, and even bacteria right off the surface. No need to scrub, no need for harsh sprays. Just a gentle swipe, and it's gone. And for those tricky spots? Just wrap a microfiber cloth around the end of a broom handle, secure it with a rubber band, and you've got the perfect tool for reaching ceiling fans, high shelves, and door frames. No ladders needed. I remember talking to Helen, a 78-year-old retiree who used to dread dusting. Her arthritis made gripping traditional dusters painful, and chemical sprays irritated her hands. But when she switched to microfiber, it was like night and day. Her home stayed cleaner longer, and she no longer dreaded the chore. 4 Baking Soda Brilliance, your all-purpose cleaner. Now let me share a little secret with you. Sometimes the best cleaning solutions aren't found in stores, they're already sitting in your kitchen pantry. Baking soda is one of those little miracles. It's cheap, non-toxic, and works like magic on everything from stovetops to bathroom tiles. If you've got stubborn grease on your stovetop, just sprinkle some baking soda, let it sit for a few minutes, and then wipe it clean. No harsh scrubbing, no strong fumes, just a smooth, clean surface. And it doesn't stop there. 4 Grout stains in the bathroom. Mix baking soda with a bit of water, spread it over the grout, let it sit, and then wipe away. It's like brand new. If your carpets need a little freshening up, just sprinkle baking soda, wait 20 minutes, and vacuum it up. It lifts odors right out of the fibers, leaving your space smelling clean and refreshed. I once spoke to Grace, who swore by this method. She told me her towels had never felt softer, and her bathroom had never been fresher. A simple trick, but one that truly makes a difference. 5. Laundry made simple. The 3-basket system. Let's face it, laundry can be one of the most exhausting chores. It's not just the washing, it's the constant bending, lifting, and sorting that really wears us out. But what if I told you that laundry day could be almost effortless? It all starts with a simple trick, the 3-basket system. Instead of tossing all your clothes into one big hamper, set up 3 separate baskets. One for whites, one for colors, and one for delicates. This tiny change means that when it's time to do laundry, everything is already sorted. No more bending over piles of clothes, separating shirts from towels, you just grab a basket and go. And if carrying heavy loads is getting harder, consider investing in a rolling laundry cart. These little lifesavers allow you to wheel your laundry around instead of lugging it, sparing your back and knees from the strain. I remember speaking with Grace, a lovely 75-year-old grandmother who dreaded laundry day. The lifting, the sorting, the constant back and forth. It was just too much. But once she switched to the 3-basket system and added a rolling cart, she found herself breezing through laundry day without the usual aches and pains. A simple change, but what a difference it makes. 6. Roll away the strain, the no-lift laundry cart. Now, if you want to take laundry to the next level of easy, let's talk about the no-lift laundry cart. Those big, heavy laundry baskets can be a real burden, especially if you're dealing with arthritis or back pain. Carrying them from room to room, lifting them up and down, it's exhausting and sometimes even painful. But with a rolling cart, you can simply wheel your laundry where it needs to go. No more straining your back, no more worrying about balance. Just smooth, easy movement from the bedroom to the laundry room. And here's a little tip. Look for carts with sturdy handles and smooth rolling wheels. Some even come with removable baskets so you can take your clothes straight from the washer to the cart without lifting a thing. I remember Josephine, a 78-year-old who used to dread laundry day because of the heavy lifting. But after switching to a rolling cart, she told me it was like a weight had been lifted, literally. Now she glides her laundry from room to room with ease, and her back pain? Practically gone. 7. Dust-free with ease, the dusting spray trick. Let me ask you, how often do you find yourself dusting? It seems like as soon as you wipe a surface clean, the dust finds its way back. And for those of us with arthritis or limited mobility, reaching up high or bending down low can be a real challenge. But here's a secret: dusting spray. Instead of just moving dust around, a good dusting spray actually repels dust and keeps surfaces cleaner for longer. Scientists have studied dust accumulation and found that electrostatic charges cause it to cling to surfaces. But a light coat of dusting spray neutralizes that charge, making it harder for dust to settle back down. Nancy, a retired schoolteacher, used to dust her living room every other day. No matter how often I cleaned, it just kept coming back, she told me. But when she switched to a dust-repelling spray, she found herself dusting just once a week. No more constant wiping, no more frustration, just a cleaner home with less effort. And if even that sounds like too much work, try pre-moistened dusting wipes. A quick swipe and you're done. No sprays, no dust flying back into the air, just clean surfaces. 8. Tiny tasks, big impact. How to clean in small steps. Sometimes, the idea of cleaning an entire house feels overwhelming. When we were younger, we might have dusted, vacuumed, and scrubbed in one big effort. But now, with aching knees and tired backs, that kind of work can feel impossible. That's where the idea of tiny tasks comes in. Instead of trying to do everything in one day, break it up into small, manageable tasks. Just 10 to 15 minutes a day is all it takes to keep your home tidy without the exhaustion. I remember Arthur, a retired engineer who used to spend his entire Saturday cleaning. He'd be on his feet all day, scrubbing and organizing, only to feel too tired to enjoy his weekend. But when he started doing just one small task each day, dusting on Monday, vacuuming the living room on Tuesday, wiping the kitchen counters on Wednesday, everything changed. His home stayed clean, and he never felt overwhelmed. The best part? He found that setting a timer for 10 minutes helped him stay focused. Just a little each day, and before you know it, the whole house is fresh and clean. 9. Trash made easy. Multiple small bins for less effort. Taking out the trash might seem like a simple chore, but when you have to walk back and forth across the house to throw things away, it becomes tiring. And if your knees or back aren't as strong as they used to be, that extra walking is just another burden. The solution: multiple small trash bins. Place a lightweight bin in every major room, the living room, the bathroom, the bedroom, and even next to your favorite chair. That way, you can toss things away immediately, without the extra trips. And there's another bonus: smaller bags are much easier to lift and carry. If you have shoulder pain or balance issues, this small adjustment makes a big difference. I remember Rose, a sweet 78-year-old woman who used to avoid throwing things away just because it was too much work. But after she added small bins to each room, she found it effortless to keep her space clean. No more clutter, no more walking back and forth, just a tidy home with minimal effort. 10. Keep it simple. A 10-minute routine for a clean home. And finally, the secret to a tidy home without the stress: a simple 10-minute routine. When we let messes pile up, cleaning becomes a major task. But if you spend just 10 minutes each day on one small task, your home will stay fresh and clean without the exhaustion. Think of it as habit stacking. Small, consistent actions that lead to big results over time. Margaret, an 80-year-old widow, used to let things pile up and then spend an entire day cleaning. It left her exhausted and frustrated. But then she switched to doing just one thing a day. Dusting on Monday, wiping down the kitchen on Tuesday, vacuuming on Wednesday. By Sunday, her home was spotless, and she never felt overwhelmed. A simple checklist or a daily reminder can help you stay on track. And if a big task seems too much, break it into tiny steps. Wipe the mirror today, clean the sink tomorrow, scrub the toilet the next. Bit by bit, it all comes together. Conclusion. And there you have it. 10 simple, pain-free cleaning hacks that will keep your home tidy and cozy without draining your energy. Remember, cleaning smarter, not harder, is the key. With the right techniques, you can enjoy a fresh, welcoming space without the aches and pains. So tell me, which hack are you most excited to try? Share it in the comments. I'd love to know. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and join our meaningful living community. Together, we can make every day a little easier.